Good morning, everybody. Guess what? I'm here with Sam, the Adventure Man, good buddy here, and we're back at, what's this lake called?
American Lake.
American Lake in Lakewood, Washington. We've been here before. Weather was a little bit cloudy last time. We're blessed with the sun today, and we're gonna do some cleanup. And I know we had a lot of stuff we couldn't grab last time down there, so we brought a bunch of tanks, and we're gonna try to get as much as we can. Also, we got Ray behind the camera, so she's gonna be our shore support, and she's gonna be doing some filming on the surface for us. And I also wanted to do a shout out to Ronnie with Brothers Underwater Recovery. Look at this cool shirt they sent me. So thank you, Ronnie, really appreciate it. I wanted to wait to wear your shirt on one of the upcoming videos, so here we go. So check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description on my channel for Brothers Underwater Recovery. Sam, how's it going today?
Oh, it's great, man. I'm happy to be here, dude. The weather is looking great. We just kind of peeked over the edge here, and you can see that the visibility is terrific. I'm just happy. This is the lake that I grew up swimming on. This is it. So I'm really happy to come and clean it up. This really feels good for me.
Not only that, last time we were here, I remember when we were picking up bottles and stuff like that, and we found the dude's phone on the dock and or the boat ramp. One of the bottles that I found, it was actually an old bottle. It was an embossed Dr. Pepper bottle. I sent it to one of our fans, and I was like, cool. So there is some potential to find something really cool down there that probably could be pre-1950s. So I'm gonna be kind of doing a lookout for that. You know, we find some more cool bottles. So
heck yeah, man. I hope you find some treasure for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we'll see you out there. Woo. Check this out, I got a big construction reflective barrel thing. This big construction reflective barrel thing. That's what we were looking at when we were over there. Yeah.
See the cab of the pickup?
Oh,
it's right there.
Really?
There's a cab of a pickup right there.
I'll drink it for the Sam.
You're gonna drink it?
Yep. I'll drink it for the Sam, for the viewers. How's it going, everybody? Sam and I just got done. We wrapped up a dive, and I don't know how long we were in the water, probably a couple hours at least. While we were looking at the bottles and stuff underneath the pier, I pulled a bottle out, and I don't know if you can see this really well. It says Columbia Brewing Company, Tacoma, Washington, bottle never sold, and you can't see anything. Once you pull one or two things, the silk kicks up and you can't see anything. So I'm going by touch. I'm like, all right, feel another bottle. And I feel another bottle. I'll pull up like 6 or 7 bottles out of this little hole. And then I see this, and I felt the bumps. It was embossed because I got holes in my gloves because I'm too cheap to buy new gloves. And I'm thinking, oh crap, this looks like an old bottle. and then I was like started screaming, and Sam was right there, and I'm showing Sam like, Sam,
Yeah, that's pretty
I can't find. I found an old bottle. So yeah, this is, I don't even know.
I could tell right away, you know, by the top.
Yeah,
here.
and look at the bubbles and the imperfections.
Yeah, that's a good one right
Yeah,
there.
I have to say it's got to be early 1900s. I'm gonna have to type, because it says Columbia Brewing Company. I should be able to find out
absolutely.
the date of it. You know, there's nothing on the bottom. It's just smooth, but I should be able to find the date of it. But hang on tight. I'm gonna put on the head mount so I can help Sam, so he's not doing all the work. So I'm gonna put my gloves on the head mount, and then we'll go over the trash and everything. So stay tuned. Let me just switch some stuff real quick. So Sam said the viewers got him some of these gloves to protect our hands dealing with the trash, because they got these nice little rubber grip things. Sam gave me a pair of them, so I want to say thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Sam. That'll help protect me from cutting up my fingers on broken bottles, because we did pick up a few that were broken. So let's go down and review the trash. I asked Sam if I could keep all the aluminum cans, because I recycle the cans, and you know, get a little bit of money, help pay for air, because air is I think it's nine something. It's basically like $10 a fill. So, and to do this, you know, it takes a little bit of air. So yeah, so it's not cheap to be a diver. It's very expensive. So gear, maintenance, air, certifications, all that stuff. So here's all what I was talking about, all these different bottles: glass, plastic, cans. These ones all look pretty modern. Look, here's a water bottle that, just dump the water back out of it. Yeah, I did pick up a Mountain Dew. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna drink it, taste a little taste, see what it I don't even drink soda anymore. I gave up soda, and the top looks gross. I should crack it open and try it. So we'll put that to the side. Yeah, modern. This is the broken glass I was telling you guys about. We got to watch out. So these gloves are really help protect our fingers when picking up, dealing with stuff like that. All the little, these are little bait jars when you go fishing and stuff. All the little bait jars, lots of caps, some plastic packaging, a couple golf balls, that part of that shoe that we saw before we jumped in. A lot of articles of clothing. Clothing, it just kind of deteriorates, turns into little rags when it's down there. More bottles. This one was an old bottle. Here's the Owen, Illinois marking on it. Probably like a big kind of wine or beer bottle like that, but it's got the Owens, Illinois marking on it. 20 on the left, 8 on the right, a 2 on the bottom. I'd have to look it up to see how old it is. Mike's Hard Lemonade, Heineken, all these different random bottles. I'm just looking to see if there's any more old ones, and sometimes you get, oh, here we go. I don't know if this is, no, it's like, okay, so it's got the root beer stuff embossed in it, but it's modern, because it has a twist top, and you have this little rigid design. So even though it looks like it's old because it's got the old school embossed root beer, it's not. So it threw me off for a second, because I was like, oh, cool, you know, but it's an IBC root beer, and it says since 1919, so that's probably when this root beer company, or the company that was making it, started making it back in 1919. Michigan, 10 cents refund, non-refillable. California, redemption value 12 full ounces, and the other side is just the same thing that repeats itself. So that was kind of threw me off a little bit. It's kind of cool though. It's got the little embossed markings on it. Yeah, the old pull tabs from the old style beer cans. I don't know if we picked up any of the, this looks like one. Okay, So here we go. So here's the old style bulk beer cans. So like for you metal detectors out there that always dig these up and find these in hopes of finding a gold ring, because these always ring up the same as gold. These are the cans that they fit to. So as you can see, back in the day, I want to say, I don't know, 80s, pre-80s, around that time, the beer cans would come like this, and then the person would pull this tab off, and then they can consume the beverage, and then a lot of these would just get tossed on the ground, much like a bottle cap today. So that's why we find these everywhere when we go metal detecting, and then these will usually be a lot deeper. So that's what those go to. Pull tabs, old beer cans. Let's see, is this one of those neck pillow things like you see at airports? Yeah, it is. There's more broken glass, gotta be careful. Wow, that thing really soaked in a bunch of water. Oh yeah, we saw this before we jumped in the water, because I think it was the white reflective that was helping it stand out. So when I went up to it, I was like, oh crap, it's one of those big construction barrel things, and it looked like it got hit or a dog was chewing on it, I don't know, but we didn't see it last time, and we ended up pulling it out. And oh, look, I got a little snail. We'll tuck him back in the water. The tire, there's more tires down there. I didn't see the second one when I was coming back up, or else I would have grabbed it. And then lots of glass and plastic. Look at this weird. Oh, never mind, it was just 2 jars in one. That's why it looked weird. More golf balls. I don't know what it is. We always seem to find golf balls, but I never see anybody golfing. So that was kind of weird. It's like a box. Oh, huh, interesting. Nothing in it though. So that is the trash that we ended up pulling out. There's another bottle. Just dump the water, make it a little bit lighter when we throw it in the garbage. Ooh, there's a string cheese with a string cheese still in it. There's the beer bottle, the lid is still open. Oh, that looks gross. All right, Sam's calling me. We're gonna get this going. So look, here's another one with that pull tab. I've never seen one of these before. It's called Quench Your Thirst Natural Citrus Juices. So this is probably like a juice or a soda back in the day. And I don't know, if you guys want to Google it and put it in the comments, that'd be awesome. Because I've never seen one of these before, even metal detecting. So yeah, this is, and the fact that it was intact, so it just sat in the mud, you know, for, I don't know, 30-40 years, you know. So that's kind of interesting. I'll have to Google that one. If you guys can find it, put it in the comments, definitely. Is this a Crown bottle that the water got into it? Let's make that a little lighter for when we bag it up so it doesn't. Yes, sir. Ready? Okay, let me stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go over all this on Sam's channel, and then I'll have this on my video. Okay. So we got all the garbage bagged up, and what we're doing is there's a lot of mud and stuff that's kind of just left behind from the bottles and cans and all this other garbage we pull out of the water. So what we like to do is we just take one of our buckets that we kind of store our dive gear in, just kind of get a little bit of water, and we just rinse off the dock, get all that mud off so it doesn't look so gross when we're done. So that was a good cleanup dive, everybody. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting our channels. Thank you, Sam,
Absolutely.
the Adventure Man, for having me out. Thank you, Ray, and please go on her channel and subscribe and check out her videos. Really great support. She was awesome shore support, filming on the surface and everything. We're getting this heavy stuff up, and she's lifting it out of the water and everything.
Big help.
Big help. I mean, it's hard. It's hard once you get a heavy thing up to the surface, it's easy, and then boom, it's just hard when gravity takes effect when you're trying to push it up onto the dock. So big help. You know, I'm wearing Ronnie's shirt with Brothers Underwater Recovery. Thank you, Ronnie. I wanted to get your shirt in on one of my videos so people can go. I'm going to put a listing for his channel in the description as well. So here's Sam, and let me back up real quick. And that has been another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle. Remember, I'm a person with disabilities. If I can get out and go and do it, you can too. You don't have to be a diver. You can say, oh, I love golfing, but I have an injury. Go out and try. Do it the best you can. So go out and live life and love life. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. We'll see you on the next adventure.